I'm going to show you a very simple 5-minute scalping strategy that managed to get 18.2% in the last 30 days, having proper risk management, 1% and 2%. And the best part is you only have to trade once a day. Let's jump right into it. Here's the first win of the strategy, and here are the indicators that you need to have on your chart. Click the indicators tab and type in TTF SMC Toolkit. It'll be the first one right here by the trade floor. It's a free indicator. The next indicator is called Happy Trail, also by the trade floor. This indicator is paid. For this indicator, you will use the default settings. For those of you that have the TradingView free version and you're limited to 2 indicators, this is technically all you need, but to make my life easier, I add a few more. I like smoothed moving averages. It's just my preference and it's what I'm using for this strategy. I have my moving average set to 200 and red. The other thing that I like to add onto my charts because it just makes my life easier is an indicator called the ICT New York Open Midnight Line. All it does is create a vertical line at midnight in New York time, as you can see right here. So we're starting on February 29th. Okay, so the rules for entry. For a buy position, you need to be above the New York Open price, which is this yellow horizontal line. That's from the free indicator, the TTF SMC Toolkit. You need to be above the 200 smooth moving average, and it needs to be during or after the London session. And all you're waiting for is a smiley face to print below the candle for a buy position or above the candle for a sell position. So as we can see in this first example, this yellow line is the New York Open price. We are currently above it. We are above the 200 smooth moving average, and it is during the London session, which is shown in the TTF SMC Toolkit. I have it only showing me New York session and London session. These are my settings. We enter in a long position. We have our stop loss at the end of the candle, and we're shooting for a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. First trade's a winner. We did not meet our requirements on this day. Price was trading below the New York Open and above the 200 smooth moving average. So this is a no trading day. Here's an example of a short position. I want the entire candle to be below the 200 smooth moving average. I don't want it crossing over. I don't like crossovers. Whole candle below the moving average, below the New York Open price, enter in a short position, stop loss at the end of the candle, going for a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. Another win. This right here is the London session. This is the New York Open price. Price started to go up above the 200 and above the New York Open. We got our entry candle over here just before the New York session started. Stop loss below the candle, 1-to-2 risk to reward. Next position, candle closed above the New York Open and above the 200 smooth moving average. Price was trading sideways, as you can clearly see. This one was a loss. But because we are sticking to strict rules, we are not having any other thoughts besides these rules. These are the rules. This was the entry. It was a loss. Each time you see this vertical line, it's the next day. So we are trading once per day. No smiley faces during London session. Got one right here. Meets all of our requirements above the open, above the 200, going for a 1-to-2. And not every day is going to be a trading day. Sometimes you're below the New York Open and above the 200. Not a great day to trade. Next example, below the 200, below the New York Open, smiley face above the candle, stop loss at the top of the candle, 1-to-2 risk to reward. This goes on and on and on, one trade per day. Some days are no trading days because your requirements are not met, because you should be systematic with your trading. Some days are winners. Some days are losers. Some are small trades. Some are long trades. Some days really suck where it gets close to your take profit and hits your stop loss. But overall, that is the strategy. Currently on today, if a candle closes above this line with a smiley face below it, I'm going to take a long position. But as you can see, over the last month, we had a win rate of 68.75%, getting us 18.24% profit, and on a $200,000 account, that's $36,480. A total of 16 trades. So of the 20 trading days that exist per month, you only didn't trade 4 days. Profit factor of 4.4, which is absolutely amazing. 3 consecutive wins, 2 consecutive losses, and a max drawdown of 2%. If you guys like this strategy and you want access to the Happy Trail indicator, just click the first link in the description. That'll take you to the trading floor. There you will get access to the indicator and also the education center, where you can learn absolutely everything there is to know about day trading in a step-by-step guided process. You also get access to the Discord community, where you can talk with other people that are trading this exact same strategy as you. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.